Hi everyone and welcome back. It's Monday Fun Day. So we're going to continue the UK tour. So this one is going to be a hop from Inverness in Scotland to Inverness Airport, if you remember where we left it. And we're going to fly a short flight up to Wick. So we'll land there, sort of stuff out, and then we'll make a decision then whether to carry on in this episode or the next one up to John O'Groats, and then up to Orkney Islands to Kirkwell. Right guys, let's go, let's do this. Flight conditions are not brilliant, so I am going to switch it over, I think, to clear, because you want to see it in clear weather, don't you? You don't want rubbish weather for this flight. So let's have clear conditions. We'll have a few clouds because it always makes it more interesting. Okay, let's fly. I could have it in total clear conditions, in live conditions, but if I do that, then the weather's pretty awful today actually, so pretty much all the way across the UK. I've always made it to John O'Groats. I remember flying the Cessna Caravan, it is a bit of a quicker plane. First thing we need to do, guys, is get the engine started. Do an ATC. I will do once the engine's started. Okay, the man's on his little engine is started. I don't know why it's telling me the engine's not started, because it 100% is. He's on his little trolley. Oh, that's a bit brave, isn't it? Jeez. Should have had my engine switched off for this. Ah, he's just got into my engine. Okay, I've got no idea what he's doing. Surely that's not safe, guys. In all honesty, I don't know why he chose to do that. That's like madness. I mean, I'm alright there. Let's talk to ATC, I don't know. Let's get these strobe lights on, haven't we? Do we need 11 lights on? I'll put one anyway. That's slightly better now. Facing totally wrong way. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to spin it around up here because Oh, it's time to go this way now. We'll go this way then. You guys just gotta wait. Okay, we're now cleared, so we can take off. Okay guys, we are going now. Right off. Right up. Off we go guys, off we go. Right, so it won't take us that long to get to where we're going. There's the runway behind us. Head in a nice straight line, get up. Hopefully we'll have a few things to look at on the way. It's not actually the most exciting of areas along the coast anyway, but we'll do our best. So obviously remember Fort George, which was in the last episode, looked like an amazing place to visit. Full of history. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the opposite side here, guys. Up where pretty much Cromarty, that side. And McFarlane's bed, which is just over to the right here. So we have got a bit of a water transition here. So McFarquhar's bed is in this area to the left here. So I think it's just a series of rock formations. Obviously it'd be hard for this to pick it up. Or imagine it's not that simple. straight above us here, as we go straight on, if I go to the left and just show you, this place is called the Port of Nig. It's a small inland port. You'll see. Yeah, I'm surprised there's no bridge at this point here, because it would be a perfect spot, but I guess you meant to follow the A9, which is over to the left over there, smaller bridge, and you make it across from there. There is a bridge there. So there's the port I was talking about there, which is just on the left there. Small inland port. To raise it up a bit, guys. Just climb just a little bit here. The plane up a little bit. To a reasonable height. Do need to be going over to the right just a little bit here. So I'm tracking the coast up. Do a little bit of cloud. And the A9 does actually come around here, so we will actually, there it is, look below us there. I do believe that's the A9. Well, I could be wrong actually, that might not be the A9 at all. I'll just try and get my bearings just a little bit. Now the A9 goes over to the left here, and we are kind of heading that way. If we go to this point over here, there's a town here called Dornoch. So let's go and we'll go and check Dornoch out. So that's locked in below us. A small place, and what we'll do, guys, is we'll try and just turn it slightly, and there is a campsite here, Dornoch, and I want to show you Dornoch, so we're going to head over to Dornoch. That's my plan, which is just over here basically. There's Dornoch and Dornoch Airfield, as you can see. So yeah, I've actually marked a campsite here in Dornoch, believe it or not. So there is an airfield which is just in front of the campsite. I've marked this place because I thought if I ever want to go this far up in Scotland, this is a potential place to actually stay for a week or two. Obviously I've mentioned this several times, but my dream in life is to not have to work, but I guess that's everyone's dream in life, and to travel to different places all around the country and all around Europe actually. And yeah, this is one of the places I've marked because I just felt that I feel like it's this part of Scotland I've never been to, and I'd like to go see it. So there's the airfield below us, and if I'll slow it down a bit so you can get a good look. And there's the campsite right on my nose there, and you can see it's right on the beach. So it's not a big campsite, it's small, but it's in a good spot, guys. So we'll give you a good look at Dornoch. I'll do a little circuit, fly around. I've got a bit of time to show you. You can see how nice it is around here. Beautiful. As you get further into Scotland, it's just getting really beautiful. To be fair, all of Scotland's beautiful, even from down the bottom. You know, even coming up from Edinburgh and working your way up, it is beautiful. And the furthest I've been up on this side is Dundee. And I've never been to the Highlands. Never been to the Highlands. So yeah, good look at Dornoch. It's certainly not a big place, is it? We'll go one more look over the campsite. Because it's obviously worth showing you. Okay, now we're going to continue now. Up past Embo. It's getting annoyed with me because I'm circling. Alright, so... Okay, let's climb up a little bit. Good day! What are you messing about at, guys? Okay, so now we're going to Embo, a place called Embo. And this is a load of caravans, just on the... Let's get rid of this because it's doing my head in. So, yeah, as you can see, there's a big caravan site here as well, which is Oak. Oh, it's there's a place called Roxy's Retreat here, and Oakdale Caravan Hire, Oak Grannies. Embo. Looks like a nice little place, doesn't it? Nice little bunch of caravans there. It's a Park Dean resort, by the way, if you're wondering. And it's called Grannies Heelands Haim Holiday Park. Yeah. Heelan Haim Holiday Park. Park Dean Park. Again, looks like it's in a pretty decent spot. Is that something you can walk over there? Just not? Nope, definitely can't. Don't try it, guys. There's a ferry. Looks like there's a ferry terminal, which is just there, a little ferry terminal you can get across, should you want to. Now we're coming up to a place called Gospey Links Caravan Site. And there's a cart club there. Gospey Links Caravan Site. Just there, guys. Just there. The village of Golspie. Okay, guys, we're actually getting very close now to where I need to land, believe it or not. I'll fly over Golspie. I'll show you Golspie before we fly over. Oh, he's there, look. Little plane. Right below me. Wow. Is that a field player? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. Well, it must be, yeah, because I've only got live players on here. Must be a live player. Right, guys. We need to get landing here. Oh no, we're not there yet. Ignore me. You know what? I don't know what the plane does when it does this. It's got its mind of its own. You know what I said about landing, because we're not actually at that point yet. I'd love to know where that little plane's off to, though. Yeah, where we're going, it's up there. 35 miles away, yeah? Or 69 kilometres. I think it's just someone to take you over this place, and that's why I set it as a marker point. Which is Aurora. Little place called Aurora. It's like a lovely little town. A few hotels. Got a community woodlands. Yeah. There's some lovely little places down here. This part of Scotland. Curious to know where that little plane gone. Where did he go? What was his route? And why was he coming over the... Why was he coming over the hill so low like that? No idea. Okay. Oh, it's not relevant to what we're doing. We should just carry on our little route. A bit of a climb is required. As you can see, it gets quite hilly here. We are going to climb it just a little bit, guys. So we're going over Lothmore now. A little place called Lothmore. Oh, I missed the fictitious game. There's a couple of nice beaches up here, as you can see. There's a few burial mounds here, I noticed. New Loft Burial Ground below us there. Mulgower. We're heading over now. Tracking this coastline all the way up. Past Port Gower, which is tiny. Tiny little place below us there. So we are following the A9 now. All the way along. This is what this is, this road below us. This is the A9 which I talked about, which tracks all the way up. So this place is called Helmsdale, and here there's a memorial clock tower in the town. Very small, very green. Sweet. It's a nice little place, isn't it? Nice little place indeed to visit. Not very big. There's a river running down the middle of it. Pretty neat. And now we're coming up to Navidale. And the road just winds a little bit here. A9 winds about just a little bit. There's a place called Helmsdale Rock here, an old ruins. It's worth checking out, guys, if you're around here. She's just off to the left here. Helmsdale, oh there's Helmsdale, so the rocks are around this area somewhere. And there's a few of these brocks, by the way, they are scattered about. So if you're in the area, it's worth checking them out. And we'll keep tracking this road. And all the brocks are all the way up. Check out our landing pattern in a minute for the airport here. Shouldn't be too hard to find. The plane's going to try and do what it does best. Okay, so we've got our instructions for pattern entry. No idea why my plane's doing this again. It's trying to take me down. We don't want to be going down, so let's get it up a little bit. We've got 40 kilometres to go before we actually get to where we need to be. But we are landing in Wick. And then we're going to head up John O'Groats and then Orkney. We'll check out Orkney. That'll be the next area we'll be taking a plane to. And look how it smooths out the ground. Certainly a lot smoother as you further up here we go. Latheron lowers, small place again. Now you can see it's more farming areas. Further up here we get. As we get towards Wick. Now I'm wondering if pattern entries to the north of Wick. I can't quite tell from here. Apologies there. But it's amazing how far I've made it up in this series so far. I didn't think I'd make it. I mean, I know I planned a UK tour, but I've made some good headway on this series so far. There we go, I'm starting to see pattern entry now. I'm going to go full pelt, guys, because I've got ages before I need to get to this point of landing, so things slowing right down. I don't need it to be. Not at this point, anyway. Right, guys, so trying to work out this pattern entry, which way he's trying to guide me in. Oh, I see, he's trying to guide me in. It is guiding me in from this side, for a change. So we're going over these wind turbines, which are in the woods. Interestingly, not offshore, actually in the woods. Probably join pattern entry whenever we like, guys, to be honest. Don't think there's any set I don't think there's any set. I don't think you have to come in where it says to come in. I think you can just join it anyway. Well, I do anyway. I don't think if you're doing it, taking it mega seriously, then you probably don't. But oh, am I brave enough to try a landing from the cockpit? Full landing? Oh, I don't know. Try it, I suppose. I just want to get into pattern entry first. Beautiful coastline. Oh no, it's not taking me straight in, I've got to go around. Okay. Right, so this is the small town of Wick. Not too far from John O'Groats. I'm sure this place is to stay around here as well. Should it be something you're interested in? School there in the top corner. There's hardly anything industrial around this area. Not sure what life prospects you've got in this part of the world. Up here, it's rather small town compared to some of the places, but sometimes I wish I was living somewhere like this, you know, somewhere quieter. You know, life is just so busy all the time. Right guys, so we are now coming in for our landing at Wick. I hope you've enjoyed the flight with us today. If you have, please remember at the end of the flight to fill in the survey form. That would be much appreciated. And there's the runway below us. And we're going to begin our descent now, guys. Hopefully the landing will be fairly smooth. So I'm going too fast, guys, but don't worry, we've got plenty of time yet. Okay, we've had a landing clearance. So airspeed's got to be around about 80 then, okay. Now we've got a turn, guys. Get our line in right for the runway. We are coming in, smoking hot, hot, hot. And we are down, guys. We are down. We made it. Oh, I'm quite proud of myself. Quite proud of myself for that one. Let's inform them that we've landed. Oh no, somebody takes a runway now. Oh, that's good. Okay. Come on. Every time. I can never turn my plane quick enough. Now we're on the grass again after a perfect landing. So we'll be alright. We'll be okay now. Alright. Busy around here? A strange place to park me up. And that is it, guys. We have done it. We've made it, we've landed, we're at Wick. So thank you very much for joining us today, and we'll see you again soon with the next flight up to John O'Groats, and then we're going to make a quick hop over to the Orkney Islands, check out Orkney, and then we're going to hop straight over from Orkney to the Shetland Islands. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.